What up, YouTube? It's your man, Vinny Chase. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to pick up right where we left off on our walkthrough of Morro Faz Quem Quer in Madureira, Rio de Janeiro. Okay? Let's get into it.
Now tuned into the motherfucking greatest.
Vincent Chase. Brand name recognition.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Now, remember in the previous video, I mentioned that there had been a sort of a clash here with police just recently. I was under the impression that we weren't supposed to talk about it or ask about it when we were coming through here. But my man Mark just went on ahead and posed the question, and my man is kind of telling us a little bit about what had happened here.
Ele entrou tipo enganado, polícia. Ele viu a boca de fume.
Now, I can't make out everything that he's saying, but the short version is that there was a guy being pursued by the police, and apparently he took a wrong turn into one of the drug houses of the favela, and some fire was exchanged.
Pode não.
Não pode não.
One of the other things that I noticed that's different about the north side favela versus the south side is, you know, like they got the cable car in Santa Marta, remember? And when we're going up Vidigal, we got moto taxis. Rocinha, you have moto taxis. You don't really have either of those options here. Like, we've been climbing all these steps, dog. Like, I'm kind of tired, and like the air up here is getting kind of thin as we're walking up this hill.
Every time I think I'm in shape, I always hit some fucking stairs like this that show me I'm not really as in shape as I think I am. God damn.
Não.
Ah, ok.
Não, aqui não. Só tu comprar teu material e pronto.
Because I was asking him if the drug dealers like charge for the place where it's empty. You know, to ask if they like charge or something like this. He said no. You know, so if you have like the money to buy the bricks, you know, the sand, everything to build your house, you can do whatever you want.
And see, that's just another thing. Like, remember, they have to build the houses themselves. Like, they got to buy the materials themselves. And that's why the one guy in Santa Marta was so grateful for having the cable car, because the only way to go up was by ladder before. Now, I guess they got all these steps here, but dog, I couldn't imagine carrying all this concrete, bricks, and all that kind of stuff, and then having to actually build my own house to live in here. That's why all this stuff looks so kind of wild, because there's no real building code here. Like, there's no, like, you just kind of slap your stuff together and then you live there. Like, if I'm understanding this right, that's I don't know, that's different. I couldn't imagine doing that.
I was asking him about this, you know, when the cops come here.
Yeah.
From where they come. So they come to that main street over there, and next to the other main street where we went up.
Lá da casa do Igor, isso.
Now, he's showing off a video of the police coming into the favela from the other day. I can't really get a good shot of it from where I am and like the glare on the phone. And I'm not quite so sure I really want to put that up in the video anyway, because there's a good chance that I'll be back here. I know for a fact Mark probably won't. Now, as we're walking through here, right, one of the best practices is always to like kind of spend some money on the services that they have here and like, you know, spend at the shops and like eat at the restaurants. And I guess I was under the impression that all of the favelas kind of looked like the favelas on the south side. Like when you go to Rocinha or you go to Vidigal or you go to Santa Marta, like these favelas have shops and restaurants and like rooftop bars and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, this does not. This is totally different from the favelas on the south side. Like, this is not like that.
So he was saying, you know, like the drug dealers offered like money, about the best like painting, you know.
Ah, they did like a competition like this. Entendi.
The view here is really nice also. This place have like really nice views.
Now, I can't quite translate everything he's saying, but I guess we're walking to, you know, one of the neighbors' houses, and he's got like a lookout point or something that we're going to go check out.
So now in Santa Marta, we went to different favelas, you know, and then you went to my house before.
Yeah.
So you saw like a different house, let's see in the north side. Yeah.
He's referring to the favela tour that we did at Santa Marta earlier in the week. You can go check that out. It's on the channel too.
É com meu pai.
Right.
What about Mark?
He's at the steps changing a battery.
Now we done walked up through here and all of a sudden he's got a farm, like a whole farm up here on the hill, on the hill. It's I don't know, dog. He got chickens, Canadian geese. He got all kinds of stuff. But
He's like Canadian geese.
Ah, legal. Ovos de casa, né?
É.
Ah, legal, legal. Precisando aí. O ovo já pega daqui?
É.
But wait, there's more. We're going up higher.
Bota aí, ó. Capela.
Okay, let's go.
Por aqui, ó.
It's cool, no? Yeah. Every place here is a drug dealer station.
Tem mais uns patos aqui, viu? Só que aqui tá, parece aqueles bichos largados, ficando no mato, gambá. Aí os ovos eles vai e come, cara, os bichos comem.
Why?
É.
Goats, dog. My man got goats up here on the hill in the favela. My man got goats.
Eu tá olhando, tá achando estranho.
Eles têm nome?
É, Bito?
You say own? Like, does he own? Se o senhor é o dono disso tudo aqui?
Não, eu comprei lá na frente, né? Aí não tinha casa.
Basically, what he's telling us here is that when he came to negotiate his plot of land, he didn't want just a piece that was down by the street. He wanted all the land up the hill, you know? So all of this is his.
Aí ele carrega, bater pé de abacate ali, pé de gado.
Aqui também tem animais e tem plantações.
All I can really focus on at this point is just making sure I don't slip and fall on the way down, because I don't know what the slip and fall insurance look like around here, or who I would even sue for rolling or cracking an ankle.
Ah, tem até maracujá pendurado, ó. Foi de maracujá.
Passion fruit.
Esse dia tu soltou uns micos?
Soltei.
Tava com os micos na minha frente, ó. Até gravei 2, grandão.
É, eu soltei ele, cara. Tava aqui, ó, os bichinhos.
Cadê dele ali?
Be careful here.
Careful.
Cuidado aí.
Cuidado.
Dá a mão ele aí.
Quer aquela caixa da mão dele?
Muito bem. Be careful. Valeu, Pedro.
Valeu.
All right, so now we're gonna head on over to the lookout point. I have really got to get the hang of this Portuguese, man. I need way more practice.
Valeu.
Interesting.
Very interesting. That was great.
This was fantastic, man. This was really great. But let's take a pause right here and pick up in the next video. All right? I'll see you over there. Peace.